Everyone, hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today's topic on our channel is about herd immunity. For our new viewers, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to stay updated with every single video we download on our channel. Today's table of content is to discuss herd immunity, that we have heard about it a lot in COVID-19 and any disease we will acquire in the future. What's the importance of herd immunity and how it helps us to fight that specific infection. In front of us, we have a scheme that including three main characters. The black one, which is healthy, unimmunized person with good health, but don't have immunization against a specific infection. The green one is healthy and immunized, which means that person either took the vaccine or acquired that specific pathogen by natural infection. And finally, the orange one, it is a sick person showing symptoms but also not immunized. The A scenario, we have about 80% of a specific population are healthy, non-immunized, and about 20% are sick, also non-immunized. So to wrap up, A is a population zero pre-immunization against a specific infection. 80% of them are healthy and 20% of them showing symptoms. The outcome would be a widespread of the disease where 80% of population probably will be sick with symptoms and 20% would remain healthy even if they are not vaccinated. The second scenario, which is the B, about 50% of the population are healthy, non-immunized, which means they are healthy but no pre-immunization for that specific infection. About 30% are sick, showing symptoms but non-immunized, no pre-immunization for that specific pathogen, and 20% are healthy, immunized, which means have immunization against that specific pathogen. The outcome would be spread among some, which means the healthy immunized, of course they are at risk to get infected with this specific pathogen, but why they outreach others? Because they have immunization, which means when they will reinfect with this specific pathogen, their body on spot will start to fight that specific pathogen because there is a memory for that pathogen through pre-immunization. However, people that are not immunized, their body needs time to build specific immunization against pathogen, which takes about 7 to 15 days. That 7 to 15 days is enough time for the pathogen to reproduce and reach a specific load that will be transmitted through aerosols or respiratory other ways. So this scenario, the 80% of the population will be sick and the remaining will stay either healthy, immunized, or non-immunized. The last and the scenario that we wish to achieve in every single pathogen we discover, which is to have 80% of the population healthy, immunized. So 80% of the population be immunized for that specific pathogen. The remaining 20% that are not immunized for that specific pathogen, the outcome will lead to a limited spread. This is the stage that we want to reach, and this is a stage that vaccine companies seek to reach when releasing the vaccine against COVID-19. Why? Because those immunized people, as I've said before, because they are immunized, their body already have memory cells, so when they will acquire the infection from the sick, non-immunized people, their body will fight it directly, putting the possibility to combat that specific pathogen before even reaching the respiratory or a specific viral load that will be transmitted through aerosols. Or at least, if they've been infected again, they will ensure they won't have the risk of developing severe symptoms that need hospitalization. So immunization and herd immunity is important in order to decrease the spread of the infection, because as the pathogen keep on being transmitted from person to person, the possibility of building new virulence factors or upgrading its own virulence factors and pathogenicity and lethality will increase because mutations increase from person to person. So when we spread the immunization, herd immunity, through pre-immunization from vaccination, that pathogen spread will be limited in first place, and second of all, at least we will ensure the majority of immunized people won't develop severe symptoms that would put them under the risk of being hospitalized. And finally, how to acquire herd immunity if you want to wrap up the whole topic that we discussed today, either passively through natural infection or through vaccination. And the difference between both is the risk of being hospitalized. You can acquire it through natural infection, but maybe your body isn't strong enough for fighting against that specific pathogen, or this pathogen production is way more high, putting you on the risk of being with severe symptoms. However, vaccination will ensure in the first place to decrease the risk of the person of developing severe symptoms that will put their lives under risk. By this, we will end today's topic. Hope I make it easy for you. Thanks for your time. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.